Right. Sorry, I was fixing that wee banner thing. Where am I? Here I am. Hello. Right. How's that been, man? How are you? Hey, boxing.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Watch it, that fucking mask off. The mask was annoying me yesterday. I mean, it's alright, but I just don't think we need it. There we go.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I figured out how to do those, see the chests with the eye on? I figured out how to do them. Where is it? We get 500 galleons inside every one of them. So you need to go invisible and then you need to do them.
Revelio.
See, the more you know, eh? The more you know. Still don't know how to open them, but...
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio.
Can I get back up? Really, they've made no mechanic to get back up onto the dock.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, so the big chests are the ones that you want.
Revelio.
been a vampire. More expensive, you know.
Alright, I need to get out of here. So as I say, you get
Revelio.
you get quite a bit. You get quite a bit of galleons from it, so it's worthwhile learning it, mate.
Lumos. Revelio.
Although they really sort out the whole jumping thing. Hey, zombie.
Lumos.
Yeah, I mean, there has. Every game's got its weak points to.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupid.
Revelio.
If I thought I could complete this surrender,
Lumos.
What the hell's that?
Revelio. Lumos.
So, I mean, how much does that give us? What's the one it says? Right, what we got? Did I tell you? Where do you find out how much money you've got? Oh, we get 2,966 galleons. It's not bad, is it, really? Let's be honest. You're poor? Telling you that all you need to do is just open up your galleons. That's why I'm searching for them all the time.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ornate black and brown gloves, that'll do me. As I say, I still don't know how to open the locks. That's what I'm still kinda trying to figure out. Glove. That one.
Revelio. Revelio.
Don't see anything there. See, basically what everybody's kind of said is that
Revelio.
do everything you can to basically complete it to the point where you get the broom, and then you can kind of just free roam.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm working. Working or not working.
Oh, 500. So I need to have a look to see Is there anywhere here that you can actually buy pews?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty
for a little
socks at that
change in
price
fashion,
can't
are
be
we?
passed up. Be
Plenty to
thankful you
choose from
have-
here,
I'd rather
so
have no
take your
socks than be
time.
dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've never
hasn't.
known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash
You won't be
our-
disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending
I
her
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
A lot of shite going on in the background when it comes to the old chit chat. See, I just want to try and get everything to kind of legendary, do you know what I mean? Because
Sure to
obviously,
stop by whenever you're about.
Orange is the best. Fortunately, the stuff that he's got is pretty shit.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
They're fancy, aren't they? Yeah. Luckily enough, you can hide them, so I'm alright with that. Marcons? You're an asshole, Harry.
Whenever you're about.
More? Yes, you kind of get enough. I know.
Chore's not so bad. I don't mind going one without magic.
Well, pants. Balls. So, I still don't know how to unlock them.
Revelio.
What? Wait, if you're in here for that? A cup of tea? And a file? Really? You've made all of this for that? Really?
Revelio.
Right. Where have we gone? Outdoor quests. I need to learn the disarming. How you getting on, Marcons? Anyway, you good?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Kind of addicted to that. Tom?
Come out. Oh, the anticipation. That was...
Oh, you're talking about Tarkov? I was wondering what you were talking about.
Revelio.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Change appearance.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
So we're not ready for that yet.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Aye, alright. Fucking hell. Why did they cancel that quest? Oh, I know what it wants me to do.
Revelio.
Perfect. Target practice. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Protego!
Those are things. Protego! Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio!
This place is
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio!
Incendio.
Protego! Expulso!
Give up. Thought you had me there.
What a Incendio! Expulso!
Protego.
You survived longer than expected. Expulso!
Well done. For a child.
Incendio!
Incendio.
Incendio! Expulso! Think I won't remember your face? Protego! Expulso!
You've dodged an attack. Incendio. Yes.
Incendio! Incendio!
Forever.
Incendio!
Your journey has ended. Oh, was Bolt playing this? There's quite a few people playing it.
Let's get this over with. You better be a beast. You there! I see you!
Come on, I need to do these dodges. Hurry up.
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso!
Yeah.
Incendio!
Oh, you fucker.
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Levioso!
Huzzah! Oh no, fucking, no, I needed that other guy. Oh, I need to find another.
Revelio.
Another bad guy. I need to cast Incendio. Hey, Hud!
Revelio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Bored! I'm bored up here! Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. I shall kill you for this! Accio.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Oh well, I do try there. I do.
Levioso. Incendio.
Fastest wand in the history. Oh fuck! No, we can't go in there. I've no learned any of the dark arts. No. Right. Warship. I've got to admit though, I'm quite enjoying the game for what it is.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Aye, they've done a good job, eh? Morcons, they've done a good job. It's all you can ask for, really, innit?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did.
No.
Suffice it to say, the job was not without its
I don't know.
hazards. Now,
If that's-
I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Right, so what did we learn? What's the name of it? Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso.
Protego!
Right, so we've learned that. Rest. What I want to try and do the dark arts one, but I need to wait for the storyline.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Revelio.
Or Greek?
Expelliarmus.
You motherfucker. I keep forgetting what the dodge is.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Protego! Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio.
I think I need to swap this one for that.
Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Protego! Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Star-Lord, how are you? And thank you very much for the 24 months, I appreciate you.
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Ruben, how are you?
Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You won't get away.
Levioso! Incendio!
Come up here and fight me!
Accio!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio! Revelio!
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Lumos! Incendio!
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio!
That's not very good.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Protego! Incendio! 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 Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Yes, very special, mate.
Revelio!
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
At school, should they have to part with this pish? Right, what gate have I unlocked? How the fuck did I get down now? I'll probably be able to get down this way somehow. My book's been mailed. Excellent. I look forward to reading it.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
What?
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Oh. Whoa. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Well, guess what? We're not going anywhere near that way.
Accio.
Alright, buddy. I'll be here.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. 8 legs is simply too many. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio.
I don't even know what Hork Lump Juice does. I don't even know.
Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Ricky Jackson. Potato! Levioso!
Well, holy balls of fuck. Meow 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 meow.
Inside potato! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol.
What are they doing there, hey man?
Revelio.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get
Revelio.
that. Because that's it down there.
Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Yes, it is hidden. It's fucking hidden down there that I can't get it. Oh, there it is.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
No, we ran out of time with that one. Holly, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Bye all. your stream? Was it good?
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond
Made some
this room?
progress. Good. Oh.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
You're level 19? Yeah, we're not. We are not.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! There's Jackdaw. Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes.
Oh, you play on easy? I play on dead. A wee bit. A wee bit.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Oh, come on.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Come on.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and a restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
I would say it is, Hood. Yes.
What What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic is unlocked talents +1. You'll receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend. Okay. Well, you know we have to do Dark Arts. I've been on for a while, Star-Lord, man. Well, you're going to enjoy that then. We need to get Flipendo.
Revelio.
Where's... I thought I'd unlocked them. Right, bear with me. I'm going to go and take some painkillers for my toothache. I shall be right back, okay? Give me a wee second. No shenanigans! Well, I wasn't away for long. Polly, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I was only away getting some painkillers.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Right, let's see. New gear here. That bumps it up by 24. We'll equip that. We'll hide those because they look silly.
Revelio.
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Right, what we got now?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
This'll take some
I
getting
want them
used to.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
There they are, Craig sends it, didn't he?
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is everyone flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I like it, Robin. It's good.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Right. It's definitely quite good, Robin. No worries there. There's plenty to keep you
Here I come.
Corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Where they go?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
Hey, Captain Gilbert. Right. Undo the room of requirement. It's pretty good, Donkey. I can't complain.
Levioso! Revelio. Revelio.
Right, that one's right. So basically the way this works is, right, is that 0, 1... So these go 0 to 9, right? That's, forget the fact that they're symbols, but the circles go 0 to 9. Oh, fuck knows.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand. Oh.
Where is this taking me?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to...
Revelio. Accio.
What do we up here now?
Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Where is it? No, mate, it's like changing rooms.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions
Have a
he
good
may
sleep,
have.
bud.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement,
No talk much,
or
by the way,
you can
'cause I
gather
guess
it
I've getting really sore toothache, so-
outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Just brewing a few of these health potions. Right, what am I doing now?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Already done it.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
I need to conjure more cool decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Lumos.
No.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
This is a bit of faff, isn't it?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I mean, it is. It's just faff, though, isn't it? See, now I can get stuff on the go, do you know what I mean? Don't need any of that shit. That's it. She's going to use it as a potion factory. Moonshine. Yeah, so as long as I've got the ingredients, then there's no reason why we can't change that. We've got all the plants growing. All those plants growing.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
It's the same difference, isn't it?
Revelio.
Right, let's see what we need. Collections. Yeah. Where is he? Mm-hmm.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sounds like a plan to me, man.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft.
That's the one.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
got left to do? We'll go buy a broom. My gut got 3,000.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No, tell everybody.
A full day's work clears the mind.
New.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
The settings, man.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
The best.
I think we can all agree that what magical abilities they make up for.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
No, that one's got tartan on it.
That item is of the highest quality.
Doesn't it I can look at compared to the other ones?
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I will say that I was relieved to have our family out about when I was younger.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you.
You just saw
I
the
think you'll be
subscribe
quite
button?
happy with the
What do you mean?
performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
My gear slots are full. Fuck, I need to sell some stuff.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
No pile of shit as well.
Revelio.
Give me one of everything, I know, mate. Right, bear with me. I'm going to go and take some more painkillers. I'll be right back, alright? 2 seconds, boys. Right, I'm back. Why can't you use your broom just now?
Cannot win, but don't be soon. Try.
Revelio.
Where the fuck?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the plan. Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it!
Can I restart that?
Success! Now that's more like it! This is rather fun. Did it! Ha! Good. I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Back to this guy to see them.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Yeah, I don't know how you... I mean, you equip it through this on the right-hand side, but it's no saying that I can do it just now, so... Oh well, just need to wait. Oh no, they do. You eventually unlock that where you can just fly anywhere you like.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Alright, Reb, thanks so much, mate.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes.
the...
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Always magic, mate. It's always to do with the magic.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, None of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Right, boys. I'm going to go and try and sort this tooth out a bit, and then I'll be back on later on. So, thanks very much just now, and I shall see you hopefully in about an hour or something like that. Alright? So, hopefully, I'll be right back. Alright, thanks very much, boys. I shall see you shortly. Take care. Thanks again.
It's time you
Bye-bye.
learn, Glacius.